Moaning.
Moaning.
Moaning,
So
love.
I'm just doing the microphone check. Do you want to do your...
Testing. Tango whiskey, Alpha Tango.
Give it a good slam. Oh, you did a good job there. So we've got a good park up here. I found it on Park for Night, and it's free. But we got here early because I know it can get crowded. That's what he said on Park for Night, so we got here really early, didn't we? So it's called the Fossway Car Park, and it's free. Just let me read the things. And it's right next to Tesco, which is handy, isn't it?
What does that mean? Maximum waiting period, 72?
Yeah. Stay for 72 hours.
But no return within 1 hour? Oh, I see. So you'd have to leave for 1 hour and come back.
So we're fine. It says caravans, trailers or heavy goods vehicles are prohibited. So we're all right in here. Good
job you've not brought your football or your skateboard.
We're just walking this way. I don't know if this is the
way. you just really made a determined, left turn, and I thought you knew where you were going. Is it this way?
I think it's this way. I'm concerned that it's really cold. I'm not putting enough layers on.
Why? What have you got on?
Just a t-shirt, a jumper, and this coat. I'll be all right.
No, that's all right.
We'll
I've got a long sleeve t-shirt, this sweatshirt, and this thin coat.
That's a fountain, look. Right. Anyway, hey up everybody. Hope you're all well. It's another day on our little mini tour of round here. Well, I must say the police stations are very nice in this neck of the woods, aren't they?
Yeah.
I guess if you're going to spend a night in the cells, then you may as well do it
in a nice cell.
With a bit of history.
We need to get in some antique shops and stuff.
Oh, well, we need to be getting into Warmth, don't we?
Yeah.
In that shop, it says gorgeousness inside. We'll definitely do some shops.
Yeah.
OK. Shall we go and look at this church first, because it's just up here?
Oh. It's lovely.
It's lovely, isn't it? It's really nice.
I love all the houses. They've just got their own distinct character.
Yeah, it's nice.
Do you know, it's sort of a bit German.
Is it?
Well, I don't know. I just get those vibes.
My mum said we need to go in the Stow Lodge for something to eat or something. Go and have a coffee.
Shall we?
Shall we
go and have a look?
Well, shall we go in now?
Yeah.
Morning coffee. This is nice, isn't it?
In the summer on the lawn.
Oh, but it's lovely.
Yeah. Hello.
Hi there.
Oh, this is nice, isn't it?
Are you going for a mooch around? Where do you want to sit?
Wow.
You want to be here in front of this bookcase.
That would be lovely. Oh, I think it's like a secret door.
It's a secret, is it? I don't... Are you supposed to be going in there?
No, probably not.
You can't open it from the inside, so don't check.
Yeah, don't get locked in.
You'd probably leave me in there, wouldn't you?
I'd leave you.
Hey, it's a bit dark.
Ah, that's nice. Cheers.
Yeah, that's nice coffee.
It's a bit like being sat in your grandma's front room, isn't it?
Where did your grandma live? In a bloody stately home.
You know what I mean. We just carpet, it's like Axminster carpet, and when my grandma's house was a bit like this, really, with fire. Not as big, but you know, we all do sort of antique stuff.
Oh, like all the brass stuff?
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, my nana, she had a load of like brass stuff. Oh, it's cold.
It was nice in there, nice and warm.
Yeah, it was lovely. That fire was lovely.
Now, we want to have a look at this church, because it looks very nice, and there's a wonderful door, isn't there?
Oh, is this it?
Yeah.
It's
oh, it's
there.
there, look. Oh, it's quiet. Yeah, I saw a photograph of this door on the, it's on the internet, like, you know. I have to take your picture in there, darling. That looks fantastic, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Look at that.
It's like the doorway to, do you know, like a whimsical fairy tale land.
Go and stand there, I'll take your picture. Right, just let me get my camera out. This could be a thumbnail, do something interesting. Yeah, that would be brilliant, that.
Do something interesting.
I don't know, do like a thumbnail face. What they do, do a point, they normally do a point, don't they? But you got to look at camera. So look at me, point with your finger like, you know, like, as if, now do a shocked face. And I'll put, we were shocked. Right, come here, shocked. Come here. We always forget to, don't open it. Right, come here. Right, chin down a bit. No. Point with that hand and do shocked face. And then I'm going to caption it, my girlfriend is mental. That's beautiful anyway. Found some knitted goods.
Yes. I was going to get you a heart from me to you to hang in.
I might get some gloves actually. How much are those? They're quite snazzy.
Have they got 6
different
fingers?
coloured. You are.
They've got 6 fingers.
Cheeky thing. Shall we go down here? This is like going to my grandma's.
Is it?
So, yeah. Okay.
Oh yeah, I love those old picnic baskets, and look at the old suitcases.
Wow, yeah. We used to sell a lot of them. They were very popular, you know, for like shop displays and stuff.
Hello.
Hello there. Yeah, it's certainly a lovely place. Everywhere you look, there's people taking photographs. This is quite a busy little road as well, this.
Yeah, it is. Oh, do you want to... Hey, James.
What? What?
This look... Look.
Is it a gallery?
I think so. I don't know if you can get in there, though.
Watch yourself.
Oh, this looks very upmarket.
Let's have a look. Has it got prices on?
Yeah, that one that you were looking at was it was only 725,000. That's only 4 million.
All right, well, that's... I like that.
Oh, look at that one. That's gorgeous. I love it.
I used to have a mate and he was a bit of a wrong un, and he'd stolen two pictures, and he says...
Is this a joke?
No, it's a true story. Let's go down here. He stole 2 pictures and he says, look, I've had it right, bloody fuddle here. He says, this one's worth 1.4 million and this one's worth 1.2 million. Bloody idiot, they were pictures out at estate agents. Is that good?
That's terrible.
Oh,
I think it got lost in translation.
Come on, give me a chance.
I think you need to work on that.
I'll work on that.
You
I'll do
work
it again
on your
in a minute.
delivery.
I'll work on it in a minute. So an old friend of mine who was a bit of a thief, who wasn't the brightest of thieves, he came to me one day and says, I've stolen 2 pictures, I don't know if you're interested. He says, this one's worth 1.2 million and this one's worth 1.4 million. Turns out they were just pictures from estate agents. Eh? Is it better that time?
Yeah.
Was that delivery a bit better?
Yeah, that was a bit better.
I'm sure I've heard somebody else tell that though. Look at the pattern on the edge of that house.
My nose is really cold.
Yeah, my fingers are going to drop off. In yesterday's vlog, we spent much of the day trying to get out of the rain. And today it's going to be the cold. This is why so many YouTubers go abroad this time of year to do the vlogging. Look at this.
But it is England's oldest inn.
It's just getting ridiculous. They say everyone's oldest one, don't they? Shall we go in? Well, I'm going to stand by fire. We'll sit here, shall we? I've just shocked you then, haven't I? Half a cider.
Cider? Is that cider?
Half a cider, yeah. I don't know, I fancied it. Cheers. It's a lovely, really nice pub, but they've not got a massive choice of beers. So I'd rather be somewhere a bit grotty that had decent beers. But I'm still a little bit fragile from yesterday, to be honest. I know that shocks you, but I can't take my drink like you do.
Don't say that.
I don't drink as much these days. Well, I have. I've cut right down. So.
Thanks for that.
You're welcome. That is very refreshing. So just try a little bit.
It does look. It looks very fizzy. It's like champagne. Look at the bubbles coming up.
Bubbles, darling. You dropped on. Again, with a table. There were a guy just leaving.
Do you know what?
Well, you're not doing it.
It's not my tipple, though.
We were struggling to find a table. Well, there weren't no tables, and this guy says, "Oh, I'm leaving." And there's a heater here as well, so.
Do you know when I was a teenager?
Yeah.
Cider and
Is that all you used
black.
to drink? Frosty Jack.
It just makes you feel sick.
Well, that was a little refreshing drink there.
It was.
We'll have a look at some shops and things and. Is there anything down here, do we know? Apart from lots of...
I've no idea.
We are completely winging it today, aren't we?
We always wing it.
We're the masters of winging it.
Look at that quaint cottage.
Yeah.
With the pink door.
It's a nice colour.
That's nice. Oh.
I think we're going out of the town this way, so...
The Jade Garden, I think that's a Chinese.
Yeah. Fish and chips, look. Greedy's fish and chips. Right, we're going out of town here, darling. We need to go back up.
I don't know, people are walking down there. Is there a river?
Because they're crazy. I don't know what's down there.
Oh, it's a car park,
It's a car park. You ninny. It's a recycling site, look. Right, we're going back up the hill now because we're walking out of town there. We're going the wrong way. It's only a small place, isn't it?
It's nice. I like it.
We need to look in some shops. You want to try and find a charity shop, don't you?
I do. I don't know if there will be any.
They'll probably be really posh.
Oh, yes.
I wonder how they compare to the...
I like posh charity shops. In fact, this coat I am wearing,
It's from a
this
church.
was from Ludlow.
Yeah, I remember it well.
Yeah.
Because how were the muppet that had to run back to the van with your other coat, didn't I?
Yes.
Ludlow were nice.
Yeah, we loved that restaurant. What was it called?
Oh, gosh,
I can't even remember. But it was that eccentric chef.
Yeah, it was great.
What was his name?
I don't remember any of that. I can't remember yesterday, look.
I can't remember, but it was great and the food was lovely.
Yeah, it was like tapas, wasn't it, that we had?
Yes. You could add, yeah. Do you know, we'd never had the oysters, did we? You could have
Never
had
having oysters again. As long as I live.
Ever again.
No, I will never have another oyster. And the sad thing is, yeah, you might because you're mental. Aren't you?
I am a bit.
You're chicken oriental, you. Right, see what's up this way. Let's just go in a shop or something, get warm. What about this, the old bakery, tea room? It's shut.
The cheese shop.
Oh, cheese shop, Ellen, Cotswold cheese.
Oh my goodness.
Company. It smells very cheesy.
It's very cheesy, isn't it? Oh, like pate. Oh.
What are you fancying?
Dunno, that looks good. But that's French.
Well, if you get something...
We need Cotswold cheese.
I want a pint of shagweaver.
So it has to be made in Gloucester with Gloucester cows. It's a bit sharper than the double, quite citrusy, but it's quite smooth in its texture. Local sort of soft cheese would be your roll right. It's a brie-like cheese. It's wrapped in spruce bark and it's really soft and creamy. Can I try some more? Yeah.
Where are you taking me?
In here.
Why?
Because I want to.
Where are you guys from?
We're from up north, up Yorkshire.
Whereabouts?
Sheffield.
Well, I'm Barnsley, she's Sheffield.
Yes.
I grew up in Harrogate. So
Did you? All right.
yeah.
We were there recently.
Oh,
weren't
you're
we?
posh.
I was going to say, posh Yorkshire. I wasn't born there.
Have you decided yet?
Yeah, I think this one.
So yesterday, Helen was very fortunate. You found 20 quid, didn't you, in the street?
Just blowing around with the leaves.
You were very lucky.
I was.
But then you've just spent it on a can of beer.
Yeah, well, nearly all of it.
How much was that can
It
of
was
beer?
£15.
Show where it is. She gone for the most expensive beer in the club. Is it like a dessert stout? Or
Yeah,
something?
it's a Black Forest limited edition stout.
Is it? Well, you better get that poured.
And I'm worth it.
You are worth it. I'm just glad that was your round.
Yeah, well, I offer to pay because it's very expensive.
Yeah, well, I won't spend that money on.
On me. Oh, look at
Oh my God.
Look at that. I'm going to be legless.
How strong is it?
11%.
That does look good. Nice little place, this, isn't it?
Yeah.
Go on then. You bought it, you try it.
Well, are you going to have a cheers with
yeah,
me?
I've just gone for a half of hazy.
Cheers. Wow. That is amazing. It's like Bailey's.
Oh,
What are you pulling her face for?
I couldn't drink a lot of that.
I know, you could only have one drink, couldn't you? You
You're
couldn't be...
you're not going to manage all that,
I am.
you know. It's just too sweet.
No, you're hoping.
I mean, I can see why you like that, but that's too much for me.
Is that just far too rich and too much body?
That's going to be like indigestion.
Too much flavour. Well, you've got the Rennie liquid in the van. Are we swinging that down?
Yeah. Just say again what you just said.
I'd like to have a look at that kitchen shop, please.
You want to go and look at a bloody kitchen shop? No, it's like a cooking shop, isn't it?
Yes! I love a cooking shop.
This one here.
Yeah, what time is it?
I don't know, but shops are going to be shutting in a bit.
They
So
are.
we've just sat in
I just
pub
want to
again,
have a quick
haven't
look round. Oh. Look, there's the local co-op. Oh, the Talbot. I've seen that on the list.
That looks good. The Talbot. We've got to decide what we're having for. There's tea. Shall we go up this street here? Oh, there's Sue Ryder here, look.
Oh, gosh.
Oh, look at that. Look at that building.
Let's go in.
Hang on, we've got...
Let's go and see the art.
I don't want to look at the
What
art.
time is it?
We ain't got time.
Have we not?
No, we've got to get some...
That looks like a Degas painting in the window.
Yeah, it
And
does.
that looks like Lowry.
It might be.
Yeah, you see? I know all about it.
Oh. There's air ambulance there.
Right, let's
Do you
go.
wanna go in there?
Yep.
You'd have to be quick then because we're running out of time.
Oh, it says closed.
Is it closed?
Yes, did tell us we were allowed.
Oh. That's
Just
a...
want to have a quick look.
If that's so... Oh, this lady, she's amazing. Thank you so much. Hey, look, the stag, I saw this.
What, for his dinner? So we're going to have a roast. I want a Sunday roast.
Oh, gosh, the old stocks. That had got better reviews. That was the one that I said, should we...
Where's that? The old
just
shop?
next door.
All right.
I said, should we make a reservation? Oh, yeah, look, the old stock's in. That looks more like a hairdresser's.
That's not a...
It doesn't
Is
say.
that a pub?
Yeah. That looks like a hairdresser. Look, the old stock's in. Oh, look, it says tucked away.
It looks like an estate agent to me, that. Oh, the stocks are there, I think. There's not much left of them.
Where are these little passages we need to
I don't
ask
know.
somebody?
These are the stocks. They've seen better days,
Oh, my
unfortunately.
God.
Haven't they?
Yeah.
So, this little ginnel here, what's it called? A Torres or something?
Oh, look, there's
Oh,
a
it
blue flag. Talbot Tour and the Monarch Way. Welcome to one of Stow's tours, an ancient word particular to the area, meaning alleyway. One theory is that they used to count livestock in and out of the square on market days. Alternatively, they may simply have been a means of access to the property at the end of the plot. It's a gennel.
It's a gennel. It's got an original satellite dish up there as well. Let's see where it leads. So it was for counting sheeps?
Yes, in and out of the
I don't know if it was.
marketplace.
Because you could get sheeps to a breadth, couldn't you, down here?
Not if they were running on their own.
I'm a bit underwhelmed, to be honest. It's just a narrow alleyway, isn't it? It brings you out at a pub, no doubt.
We've been along here.
This is the road. Right, let's go back.
I could do my my touristy bit now
What?
and tell those people about it.
No, don't do your tour.
I'm joking.
Yeah.
I just wanted to see your face.
Yeah.
Helen's tours.
Helen's guided tours.
Come this way. Come with me.
What we were going to do, thought laugh, but we just ain't got the guts to do it. You said
What
you
do
were
you
going
mean,
to do it.
got the guts?
when
I have.
No, when I talked about doing the thing where you were going to do free guided tours,
But know nothing about the place and just make it all
we were
up.
going to do it for a video, like a comedy video, so we'll have like a board, an A-board, advertising free guided
Come
tours.
and meet here at 2 p.m. and like see how many people turn up.
And just say absolute
Garbage.
Just make it up.
I'm just gonna make it up as I go along.
It would have been funny, but and
No,
you
we
said
can
you were
do
going to
it.
do
I'll
it.
do it.
I'm not doing that.
Why aren't you? You're a scaredy cat.
I am a scaredy cat. What we're doing for food anyway, it's all right for you.
Chinese.
You want a Chinese? You want a
Right,
Chinese?
so, well, we could have a lovely meal in some of these beautiful
But
pubs.
they all seem a bit expensive. It is quite expensive, so we thought about maybe having a Chinese in the van.
Yeah.
But I don't know.
And taking it back to the van.
Yeah, but it'd be cold by the time we get there, won't it?
Well, we can heat it up in the oven. Look, there's loads of pubs around here.
Is that a Green King, the King's Arms?
Look, they've got the King's Arms, you've got
I think...
the Old Stocks, you've got the Talbot Arms back there.
Right. The Chinese is quite a way away, so it's right back down
The
where
Talbot Arms is here.
Which one's got good reviews? And I
The
think...
Old Stocks,
I'm not going in there, it's far too expensive.
the Stag.
Where it's Stag.
Next door.
So is that a good price?
Yeah. Well, let's go and look on the outside. Why do you think the Old Stocks is expensive?
Because it looked like a bloody estate agency. And I was looking at how people, how they were dressed when they were going in.
How were they dressed?
They were all wearing like posh jumpers and stuff.
Posh
They were.
jumpers.
They were all like, you know, I don't want to wear a bit skin. I don't want to be spending 100 quid on a Sunday dinner.
No.
Do you know what I mean? So we'll have a look at this one. And it makes better content. I mean, I fancy a Chinese, that'd be nice.
Yeah.
But it's not
What?
as good content, is it?
Isn't it?
I don't think. People like to... Let's do a proper food review of this place.
Okay.
The Stag.
I don't know how many. What?
Oh, we could maybe have a meal in that lodge, that place where we had them coffees. Do you think that'd be good? So a restaurant in there. Yeah. It did look, yeah.
Do you know what? I think you'd fit in there if you were over 70.
Yeah, there was a lot of older people in there.
Bless you.
So, you want to go in the Stag?
Yes.
Or we just walk past it?
No, it's here.
We've just walked past it. Let me do like a thing, an introduction. So we're going to go in the Stag for Sunday dinner, as long as it's not too expensive. Let's go and have a... There's a menu in the window here.
Oh, look at that. The sun is gone, but don't worry, the fire is on.
Happy days. Right.
That'll do us.
Oh, you know it's expensive when they don't put pound signs. They just put like a random number. Starters are like 12 each. Sunday roast, 24 quid.
What? Starters are 12 quid?
Yeah, Sunday roast.
We're not having a starter.
We'll just have Sunday roast. So it's still expensive, that 24 quid, isn't it?
What do you get?
Sunday dinner.
Oh, okay.
Shall we have that?
Yeah.
Come on then. Right, well that's not working because they're not doing food anymore. There were a couple in front of us. He says they were in queue, and he says to them, "They says, can we have a table?" He says, "We're not doing food until 5 o'clock, I'm afraid." And I thought, well, it's 4 o'clock. I says, "We'll have a drink, and then can we book a table for 5?" He says, "We're not doing any food." How much is this looking? This looks expensive, this place.
It does. It looks like a hairdresser's.
Right, brunch.
Nope.
We can't get in anywhere. I'm glad we couldn't get in there because it would a bit.
Did it look
posh.
a bit
It looked
pretentious?
posh. It were a bit pretentious.
It would look like a hairdresser's.
It were a bit, yeah, and they'd stopped serving. So we've asked.
But actually, they served until 4:30 and it was 4:15.
Yeah, well,
They must have just run out.
they just know how long it takes you to choose what you want. So she said, "There's 2 other places down here." We said, "The Talbot and the Kings."
Yeah, and we said, well, which
Come on,
one?
which
The Kings
one?
or the Talbot? She said the Kings.
She didn't pause either. She went
No.
Kings.
She didn't even pause to
Kings,
have a think.
get it, Kings. But that's where everybody else that's been rejected from all of the restaurants goes. This is a pub of rejects. Right, so it's Talbot. Oh, Kings is here, isn't it?
Oh, look, the King's Arms. It's a green king.
Yeah, I like Green King pubs,
Right, let's
to be
go.
honest. Do you remember that Green King that we went to in Ely? It was so expensive. Do you remember? Let's see if we can get in here.
I don't remember that.
Might be packed.
And it might not.
It might not. It might not.
Oh, it smells nice.
There's a table here.
Reception, restrooms, relax.
Here, sit there.
Sit there.
Sit there. Well, we managed to get in somewhere. We've squeezed on a little table here. Are you having Sunday dinner?
Yes.
What are you having? Just
Sunday.
Which one? You've got to choose what meat you want. I might have beef.
I will have beef also.
You're having beef. This is a Green King pub, and there's just got a really small area for food. And we come in, we saw the table, and I was like, get that table quick. And you came flying across.
I
the
did.
floor.
You've never seen me
Because there were
move
other
as
people
quick.
hovering, but you've got to be decisive.
Yeah.
Anyway, cheers. Promise me you're not going to tell
My
anyone.
dad, he would turn in his grave
I'm sorry.
if I
just
had
fancied it.
lime in my Guinness.
I just fancied it. I don't always have it. I ordered lime in my Guinness.
And you
sorry.
gave it to me.
People are going to be unsubscribing because of that. I'm sorry. I apologise. I was just weak.
Do you know what? I'm going to unsubscribe.
It was a moment of weakness. I am sorry for that. But I do like it occasionally. I don't know. When I'm having a Sunday dinner and a Guinness, I just like a bit of lime in it. It has arrived. We need something similar to the sexy pie music.
No.
Are you going to do the rotating plate trick? Chicka-wah-wah.
Don't do that. That's terrible.
Sorry. My camera's steaming up. Right, let me do it from this angle. Look at that. It looks alright. Those
looks very
parsnips
nice.
look a little bit. Are they parsnips?
I think they
Are
are.
they actually cooked?
Barely,
They
but
look
we'll
alright.
taste them.
We've got some horseradish. Would you like some horseradish?
Yes,
as well?
please.
So we'll give it a go. Try a parsnip. Let me know what you think. Is it alright?
Needed longer in the oven.
Okay. I want to be a Philistine and eat with my fingers. Alright, needed longer.
Yeah. The roast is really let it down. They're not roasted.
Look at that fat there. It's not great, is it? It's not great, is it?
The beef is overcooked and the potatoes and the parsnips are undercooked.
Yeah, the parsnips and the potatoes are rubbish.
Right, shall I tell you the best elements were the carrots, the broccoli and the Yorkshire pudding.
Yeah,
And that's it.
and that's mine left. I'm disappointed in that. So there's a table behind us that has left a load of food.
Yeah.
And then a couple come and sat next to us and they saw ours and they've just got up and left, haven't they? Without apology. Oh yeah. Hi. It weren't very nice, that. I'm sorry, but it wasn't very nice.
apologies for that.
We're really
What
disappointed.
did you have? The beef?
We had the beef.
The beef was all right. However, like, they're not even roasted, those roast potatoes or the parsnips.
They're not cooked enough.
Do you know what? The service is great, but the food is really under average. It's not good. Do you know, for £19?
I know exactly what you mean.
Well, that was a disappointment, wasn't it? It was.
Yeah.
It was not good.
We don't like to complain,
We don't
do
like.
we?
We
But
don't. But well, I didn't complain at Wetherspoons that time.
we felt we had to.
But I've had 2 bad meals recently that were not good for £19.
The
Yeah.
service was
Service was brilliant.
good.
Yeah, she
The
were
woman, the
lovely.
girl was great, and it came very quickly. But I would have rather have waited so that the roast potatoes were actually roasted, and the parsnips.
It's just spoilt the day a little bit.
It
Well, no,
has.
it's not. But do you know
It's
what I mean?
not, but we feel like disappointed,
Yeah, 'cause
and then
we were looking forward
feel
to it.
aggrieved
Yeah.
that we've had to complain, and
Yeah. Because it's not
It-
nice.
it
you don't
makes you
like it.
feel bad.
Yeah, you don't like complaining.
no.
But they refunded one of the meals because we'd eaten up the meat and
But that wasn't great. I mean, the Yorkshires, we were okay.
But
It was just very under par, wasn't
But
it?
it was 19 quid a meal as well, so it
Yeah.
weren't cheap. But
I could have done better in my kitchen.
even I could have cooked a better something.
Oh my God, that's saying something.
I could have done. Anyway, I'm stood here, I'm shivering.
Oh, it's cold,
We
isn't
need to
it?
go into the co-op, we're going to get some
Yeah.
supplies.
And we need to go back to the van and get cosy.
Get cosy and van, that's what it's all about. But what a
Do you know,
beautiful...
that pub looks so lovely.
It
from
does
the
look gorgeous
outside.
as well. I mean, the beer and everything, it was fine. It was
You
just...
see, we could have caught them on an off day.
We probably
but-
caught... probably had a crap chef on today, I don't know.
Gosh.
But if you can't cook a Sunday dinner,
Yeah,
right?
if you can't even roast a potato, there's
Yeah.
not much hope for you.
Yeah. Look at all these shops you've missed because you were in pub. Country clothing.
I've missed Rolly's Fudge Pantry.
Oh, it's not lit up. You want to have another look at it though. There's always people here taking photographs. Helen's disappointed that the door was not lit up because there was an old
There
lamp
was an
above
old
it.
lamp, and there was stained glass from
That should-
the
yeah.
inside that could have been all lit up.
That should have been lit up really. They've let themselves down with that. Anyway, that's it for this vlog. So, thanks for watching. We're off tomorrow to a place. Where's it called?
Burton on the Water.
No, it's not Burton. Borton on the Water, I think. Where a lot of you have told us to go. So thank you to everybody for suggesting that. And we're going to go to the miniature village. I'm excited about going there. I think it might be the UK's only Grade 2 listed miniature village. And there's a miniature village in the miniature village.
Wow,
How exciting is that?
that is so good.
I'm right excited about
Yeah,
that.
I am.
So there you go, little vlog. Sorry that it gets so nice in there.
The Queen's Head.
Yeah.
No traditional
We-
local. Cosy log fire, local ales.
Yeah, no, come on.
Montfort Road.
No,
Oh, okay.
it's freezing. We need to get that. Get that eating on it van.
Yeah.
Get telly
Get a
on.
log on that fire.
Get log on. Anyways, so there you go. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe.
Is it down there?
No, it's and hit that notification. But do you know what? You might be right.
I think it is. Because I remember that post box there. Because I thought, oh, is that a really old post box? And then it just said, oh, that's
Helen's
not an old one.
right again. Helen's always right. I'm going to have that printed on a t-shirt.
What? Helen's always right.
HelensAlwaysRight.com. But are you though? Did we come up here?
Yeah.
Are you sure? Oh.
Yeah. No.
We didn't, you see. Helen's
Helen's always wrong.
HelensAlwaysWrong.com.
Yeah, because we were on the other side and then we saw that
Yeah.
police station.
I didn't think it would. You see, I'm always right.
You're not always right. It was the next one along, wasn't it?
Yeah.
I've just turned off too soon.
I must say, this camera is so good in the low light. It's because it's getting quite dark now, but
Oh, look at this house. Look at that stone.
I like that one there. Look at that.
Oh,
Imagine living in that.
oh, that's gorgeous, isn't it?
There's some money around here, I'll tell
Oh
you.
gosh, yes.
Some of the cars we've seen.
Yeah.
But they can't just pull up anywhere and like sleep in the
They
van.
can't.
Eh?
No.
And technically we're living here today.
We are. We're living in the Cotswolds.
Here we are.
Yes.
I just hope Van's still there.
Do you think that?
I always panic.
You've got that.
I've got more security. Yeah, but you know what I'm like.
Yeah.
There's something to worry about, I'll do
You're
it.
Mr. Doom and Gloom.
I am, babes. Yeah,
You're Mr. The glasses half empty kind of guy.
absolutely. Right, you go on this side. So you don't get run over. So I get run over. Right, anyway, we're definitely going now because it's noisy. Oh, look at them rolling hills.
Oh.
Off in background, you probably can't see them because it's too dark. What a lovely place.
It is. Hey, my cottage is coming up.
Helen's cottage is here on the right.
Look.
Which one is it? This one?
My cottage.
That's my cottage.
My cottage. That's my cottage.
It's my cottage. Right, we're definitely going now. So see you later, next vlog. Love you. See you there.
See you there.
See you morning. Bye.
Bye.